We got a special guest. We
did.
Kat, aka Katarina, aka Ragtime over here. So, Kat, tell us about yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm Portuguese, I guess. I don't know.
The languages, the cat. The languages.
What do they mean, Mason?
What do they mean? No, Portuguese, live in UK. No, well,
Oh,
if you, if no one really got it just yet, trans and all that. So that's the thing. That's why my voice is weird. 'Cause, yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
well, I mean
Can
that's definitely one way to say it.
It's
I
definitely
don't.
way.
I just for the record, I don't think anyone was going to notice that over a PlayStation quality mic, but
Not at all.
we got that one out of the bag. Yeah, if you guys didn't catch
Yay!
that,
I think it
Cat.
actually might give context to the stories that are coming later.
Oh yeah, no, there's gonna be some funny ass stories coming later. But anyway, for anyone who didn't catch that, because maybe again I haven't edited this episode currently yet. Future me will probably make a joke here. Anyway, Kat is a member of the trans community,
Yay.
and we here
I'm a
at the
member of the me community.
oh my bad, I didn't.
You started your own?
See, look, I'm already
Yes.
doing the offense.
And
Look,
no one did invite it.
I don't even try to, and I'm already offensive. Look how fucking bad I am at this. But
It's
anyway.
not that you're offensive. That's not the thing. Whenever someone says anything about transgenders or the LGBT community, it's always this, oh, a tranny did this or a tranny did that. Oh, you might want to bleep that word, by the way.
No, they only care about.
Motherfucker.
I had to get him out of the way.
I will come over there and use Cat's curtains on your face.
I was just about to make a cum joke.
I think that's too harsh for just.
Cat.
Don't
Hey,
indulge
Cat.
my behavior,
Hey, Cat.
please.
Cat.
Yeah.
Bad cat.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry. It's
Yes.
I wish I could use my weapons in my house so badly right now. Anyway, Cat, I got a phone call just now. Fuck this bitch. Hold on, we got anyway, Cat,
me.
Mason, I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down, bud. All right.
What? I didn't even say.
I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down, bud. I heard it. Anyway, so about yourself. You are living in the UK currently. How the fuck is that going during the lockdown?
I haven't noticed anything. I mean, the supermarkets are a bit weird to deal with, but other than that, to me, it's just another day. I don't go anywhere other than work. Nothing's happening. I deal
So-
with you cunts all fucking time.
Oh, we're cunts now,
Wow. I'm gonna take a shot to that because she's not wrong, but here's the thing. Go fuck yourself, bud.
Yeah, fucking push it, bud. You
I
won't.
love how my character keeps going into third person and just staring into the fireplace and half a cat's face. Anyway, so
Should I start fucking myself now or?
I
No.
mean this is the cackle couch, not the casting couch. We're in the wrong
I mean,
house.
you did say go fuck yourself, so I'm
I
now.
did, but we'll get to those stories here shortly, Kat. Don't you worry, Kat. So earlier we were all mucking about being us, and Kat here
Mucking about.
informed us of some just wild stories of her teenage years, and boy howdy, get ready. Because you might think that you were a hound dog in your day or two. You had some deviant, lewd
also,
behavior.
Before you continue, Slim, remember to warn everybody. NSFW.
Oh yeah, no,
Whole
this
time.
gets
Whole time.
real verbal. So like if you have like some weird trigger to somebody talking real sexual and verbal, which I mean to be fair, now that I say that out loud, that actually makes way more sense. So my bad. But yeah, you might want to skip and I'll put like a little time marker to get past this conversation or, you know, whatever. Who cares? But anyway, continue.
Do you really want to jump into this?
We're diving right in.
You brought it up because you did the sexual thing already. You brought this up. You brought this upon yourself, Kat.
You did segues as well.
So
He's the one that started it. He said, "Go fuck yourself." I didn't do anything.
the context here.
I hold my head in shame.
The context here, ladies and gentlemen, is basically I told Mao that he has a sock somewhere in his house that can stand up on its own. And Kat chimed in with just the most beautiful piece of information ever. And I'm gonna leave that up to Kat to tell you.
Yeah. So the sock thing. Everyone's laughing, making fun of Mao, and out of nowhere, I just turned and I said, "Well, I used to use my curtains for that."
And you have to go the full story. You can't half-ass the story now. You gotta go the full story. That's what makes this shit.
I think this all started because because I was a teenager for starters, and there was this thing. Oh, whenever you wipe out in a curtain, it's because it was special, and I was like, fuck it.
Cat. I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
Just press replay. I'm not repeating myself.
So, and again, what did your mom say to you about this?
She called me. This was like a couple months in. She called me and she was like, "You have to stop wiping your nose at the curtains." And I just kind of sheeply said, "Okay," with my head down and went to my room.
Because you knew the dirty truth, Kat. You knew what you had done.
My mom went in there and was like, "Oh, the curtains, that's so hard."
Part of me was like, does she really think I'm blowing my nose, or does she know that I'm blowing my nose?
Mason, you look like you're in timeout over there.
I know, dude. I'm watching the daylight change in GTA. It's wonderful.
Oh, dude, that's a bright ass sun. Anyway, so yeah, if for more better context, this wasn't just like we were in the middle of talking about our average Friday and Kat's over here like, yo, I used to nut on my curtain. We were talking about the weird freaky kinks that fucking people are into, and apparently among this group, I'm the most vanilla fucking gorilla ever.
Yeah. Apparently.
I'm sorry, bro. I ain't trying to have a UFC fight while I'm fucking. That's all I'm saying.
Look, again, I'm just gonna throw it out there for the viewers too. If I can't Bane bomb you, it's not love. Just saying.
Why you gotta make it weird and bring Tom Hardy into this?
Don't. It's never weird when Tom Hardy's brought into this.
You brought Tom Hardy into this, and it made it weird.
How to make it weird? I said Bane bomb. I was referring to the comic, sir.
Yeah, but when you said it earlier in the accent, you used the fucking Tom Hardy Bane.
Hey, there was a point later in the joke that I said, yes, if I can't say this to you, it's not love. See, same premise. I've touched on now the movie and...
Listen, all I'm saying is you got a picture of Tom Hardy in your closet that's awfully hard.
You won't prove it.
You won't, Poochie? Anyway. Mason, this isn't about you and your weird Bane bombing
We don't talk about the poster Macaulay Culkin you have on your ceiling.
Listen, all right? When he
That's
looks
used
all
for target practice.
He's all heroined out and everything, okay? You know, it just gets me going. When I see his cheekbones and he's like in his mid-30s and it looks like he's dying, I'm just super into it. Anyway, we brought Kat here to talk to Kat and have a fucking guest and not me and you bicker like we always fucking do, you stupid turtleneck wearing fuck. Anyway.
You started on me, and when have I ever worn a turtleneck?
Your character is right now.
It's kind of right.
It's the
It's your
under
mask, but it's
part of the
funny. It
mask. Like,
fits. Shut up. Quit
bro, I'm
explaining it.
killing
God.
myself.
You please. My bathroom's over there. Anyway, I wish I could point. Cat.
Mm. I think he's
How the
been to bathroom.
fuck do you feel right now knowing that the American government has straight up went UFOs are real? And I know you don't live in America, but how does that like translate for you over there?
Really?
That was just something that's happened recently. What else is fucking going on in the news, man? We ain't got nothing really going on.
No, not really. Really him burping.
Oh.
Alright, come on now. That's
but
the worst part of your day?
Mm-hmm.
Me burping, apparently, is the worst part of Cat's day. Anyway, we're talking UFOs, Cat.
I was zoned out. I thought she said it really doesn't affect her. Anyway, fuck. Mason, quit burping. Retract that. Anyway, so UFOs
I don't know.
being proven.
I don't. Like, that doesn't affect me. I don't care. Unless
I
I
feel
have
like that
a UFO.
affects everybody.
Yeah, especially Christians.
Or any other religion for that matter.
Not Buddhists. They know how to breathe, right, Mal?
Yeah, exactly. Male?
Meow. Meow.
Excuse me, bitch. Buddhism isn't a religion, it's a way of life. Cat on my level.
Thank
Hey,
you.
listen. I don't give a fuck about you sillies, alright?
Silly.
Mao can breathe.
I hope you're reincarnated as a fucking tree until my chop you
Bro,
down.
I hope you're reincarnated as a piece of plastic that just gets turned into a fucking condom wrapper. You're not even the condom.
I'd love that. I don't have to see anybody's dirties. Yeah, see? Where'd your joke go then?
I mean, you're useless. That was the joke.
You would have
The
been
joke
better
was
off getting out
useless.
the condom.
You were useless.
You're gonna need more whiskey after I'm done.
You're
here.
useless.
Wow.
Dude, hey, look. I don't know if you've noticed the enchantments in the house, but look at that bottle as you drink. Anyway, we're here.
He
Again.
picked it up and looked at it. That's funny as fuck.
We're here again to talk to Kat, not talk to Mason getting drunk
Alright, well,
over there,
that's what-
losing his
just standing here.
turtleneck,
Drinking.
looking like Brandon Schwab. Anyway,
God damn it.
so I don't know, man. It's a slow
He's
day.
jacked, dude.
I
He's
know.
jacked.
We're in like fucking month 2 of quarantine. There ain't really shit going on. Kat's being all weird and nervous now because we started recording. She's usually never this fucking quiet. Look at her. Look at her fixing
Can't
her
believe
business.
it. Oh,
Mao
shit.
just died behind me.
I have nothing to say. You just keep going out of one another. We're changing subjects. Just
Well, you called us
quickly,
cunts earlier. Elaborate further on how we are cunts.
Well, not you so much, more him.
Could I?
Yeah, I
Give
got
him
you. I
right
got you. Yep, check your phone. Anyway, look, I'm a professional. I do my thing. I'm going to take this shot, so you're going to probably hear me go, ooh, because whiskey burn.
Whiskey burn good.
Ooh.
Alright, here we go.
I felt that in my
Back.
esophagus. Well, I've also been on a liquid diet today. I've just drank protein shakes all day. I had a granola bar, actually, so I had one granola bar. Anyway.
Hey, can we all just all agree here that granola is like the unsung hero of breakfast? Just saying.
Dude, granola, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like to Batman and Robin that shit with some yogurt. I can do just
Yeah.
granola, but I
Yeah.
feel like it has a better,
Granola and yogurt.
you know. Well, actually, I don't really want to say Batman and Robin. I'll say Batman and Nightwing, you know, because it's more there. It's more filling. Kat, you look like our conversation has made you remember a traumatic memory.
All memories are traumatic.
Wow,
Cat.
alright. That's something I expect Slim to say, not you.
Cat.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, Flo, chill. Hey, listen, I just like to dress in all black. Calm down. Anyway.
Me too.
Dude, fuck yeah. I mean, me and you are wearing occultist shirts right now. Mal's probably wearing some, like, swag bag shit.
No, actually, I'm wearing a
There you go
proper
from the
t-shirt.
liquor shop.
I am
Might-
actually wearing a liquor shirt. It
might
just says
I-
all. Or one
might
for all.
I
on it.
just, you know, reiterate what I had said you were already wearing before you opened your trap. Anyway.
No,
so,
we're not saying that.
I can't see you. You're not in the
wearing
camera
that
angle
shit.
anymore. We can't
Hey, you
hear you
said
in the audio.
boy.
We can't hear you in the audio anymore. Mal, stop being a bigot. Anyway,
Being a what?
I said stop being a bigot.
A bigot?
Yeah.
It's like a bundle of sticks and shit. Like, we're good.
Whoa, bro, you do not mean it.
Actually,
don't die again in my house.
the term to describe LGBT people came about whenever they were burning people alive for being gay.
Oh, cause bundle of sticks, Mason. Fucking asshole.
Is he gonna sit down? He's just standing.
He's just staring at my table. Look at the blood spot on the floor. You were gonna headbutt that. Anyway, so Kat just dropped some fucking history knowledge on you. You bigot. Anyway.
I wasn't paying attention. Yourself.
You look like a dragon doesn't mean you gotta act like a cunt. God.
Next time on Dragon Cunt Mal. What?
I like how Kat just keeps getting up and going to stare out the window. Kat,
She's like, yes, yes.
riddle us with a story of your
What?
pastime. Tell us a
man.
wild story that
You're
you've
a
been
guest
involved
here.
in. Yeah,
We need
you gotta talk.
You want the wild story?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the anti-D. You're the anti-gamer.
Tell us about the using your sock to clean up somebody else's nut. That was a funny one.
Wow.
That's too vanilla. That is too vanilla.
That's too vanilla? That's
vanilla? I want to hear what's like. Give me the chocolate.
There was
caramel
one.
sauce
Oh,
out
I
there
interrupted
before.
you. There was one. If you want to tell it, it's up to you. But there was one you were starting to say, and I was like, hold that one because we're gonna say that on the podcast. It was something about going to a friend's house or some shit.
Oh, the wank with the knees looking in, the dangerous wank.
That.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you gotta start from the start.
Okay. So, growing up, I used to go to my friend's house like all the time. I was almost like part of the family. His mom would just like let me in and all. And one time, like the whole family was there. His sister, his niece, his mom, his dad, and he was asleep, but his mom let me in anyway. And I was at his computer. He was sleeping in his bed behind me, and I was just like, well, I'm bored. His niece keeps like barging in and out, and I'm like, can I really pull this off?
Literally, fucking literally. The phrasing is just so good. Anyway, continue. I'm taking another shot, dude.
So I keep going. I keep like, maybe I can, maybe I can't.
Okay, so to preference this, just for legal reasons, you were a dumb teenager when this happened and are now past statute of limitations. Our laughter towards this is in no way endorsement, okay? Okay, continue. Holy fuck. Oh, this is good.
Being a teenager filled with testosterone, I just decided to masturbate.
And let's also be fair. She's telling a story about.
Fucking Mao, Jesus Christ. You owe an apology.
I don't owe an apology. I said she's twice. I said she's. I stuttered. Anyway,
Kat, you better square up with this cunt. Anyway.
square up, bro. Let's go.
was
You want to take it
like-
to fighters again?
Well, again, here's the thing. I want to point out. I thought you kept saying knees, not what you are saying. I'm like, oh fuck, this got. I didn't know this is where this was going, or I would not have probably said, hey, let's tell us on the podcast. But
can
we're
be
here. Hey,
edited out if
we're
you
here
prefer.
though. We're here. I can easily do it. But we're here, and I guess we'll tell the story, and I'll see how bad it is in post. Continue, I guess. Oh god.
So that was basically my most dangerous wank, I guess.
So
Because
you
it's-
basically had a Metal Gear Solid final level Secret Snake wank, is what you're telling me.
Well, that wouldn't be it, but yes, I had one during a history test.
The history
Oh, the history test. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Fuck. Yep, go.
Okay. So I don't know how old I was, but I was pretty young. This is probably like fifth grade or something.
Oh my god.
I had like history test or a history test. I didn't know any of the answers. So, being a hormonal teenager with girls literally growing next to me, I had nothing else to do but, have a wank in class.
I'm so uncomfortable by how funny I find this topic. Just thinking about like the current theme of where you are in this story. Like this shit is fucked. I'm sorry, this shit is fucked.
Jesus Christ.
But hey, we all did some fucked up shit. I mean, I clearly am not an innocent either. So yeah, no, but it's just like, oh god. The history test one is impressive. I will give you that. Like, how the fuck do you pull that off? Like, usually people get caught. I'm not saying like how do you wank it in class. The kid who always wanked it in class got caught. You got away with it. How?
No, I mean, no one said anything. I don't know if the teacher noticed or whatever, but no one said anything. And I was in
That's
like
awkward.
at the back.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely can't lie. Like, yeah, you have to deal with like, especially here's the thing too. And I want to preference this too, like for, the listeners. While you were going through your teenage years, you had the hormones of a young male. So me and Mao can back you with what the fuck is going on. You're basically a werewolf that wants to hump everything. Yeah, like you see, like
You're
too
in the
much...
fucking corner of your room, like.
Here's the thing. Like, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate, and I don't agree with it at all because it's up to the men to control it. But when you think about schools fucking like dress code for girls compared to guys, like why it's so strict for girls, dude, I kind of can understand what they were thinking because dude, we are werewolves, straight up. There are times like you wank and you're just like, why did I just watch this?
I once tried to fuck a door.
A door?
Oh, come on! I gotta hear this.
I already got
I
got the perfect name for this podcast, and it's just gonna say NSFW, and YouTube's gonna like never let me put money on this, even though we don't do that already. But just for the record, we're not gonna be able to monetize this ever.
Oh no, not this one at least.
No, and it's like I'm gonna just give all the fucking warnings right off the bat. Like, hey, this is not for the light of ears. We've got some stories being told here, and if you can't handle it, fuck off, pussy. Anyway, someone was talking. Sorry.
See, look what Gator's missing, bro.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have an extensive story. Well, maybe he has a bunch of creep wank stories, but he wouldn't tell
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
He wouldn't tell them. Well, he wouldn't tell them.
He's got a leg up. He can watch 2 different directions.
You stop that. He's not here. You don't make eye jokes when he's not here. That's mean.
I'm sorry, I had to.
No. You leave that one alone when he's not here. At least when he's here and you do it to him, he has the potential,
At least
the opportunity
I'm gonna hit
to
him
say
with
something.
the same one again.
Well, true. I mean, like, we're not throwing shade. He's just not here. And by the way, Dick, if you do watch this, we tried calling you and texting you.
Yeah, asshole.
You just didn't want to listen. And Kat's on fucking UK time, so we don't feel like, making her wait up all night for you to finally
the
get
greatest diddler of all diddlers decided to give us some time for a podcast, and you didn't diddle your way over here.
Yeah,
Fucking
I mean, again, we need to start doing some Siege with Kat.
Yes.
Cat and Jerkly. If we do Cat and Jerkly, because you and Jerkly could just carry us and do your try hard shit, and like D will probably help you guys at one point, and me and Cat can just fuck off.
I'm so down.
That's all I do.
So down.
Cat's making me uncomfortable in this setting. She's been telling stories standing up, and it's like some creepy stories to tell in the dark kind of shit.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, teenage boys and their dicks are like Schmeagol and a ring. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's true. It's definitely like it's not an excuse for behavior.
No, not
at all.
at all.
We're not making
No,
excuses.
not at all.
Because clearly me and Mao don't have any sexual assault or allegation charges against us or anything. We found a way to
even
control
married.
it. We found the way to control it. I just used
made it out,
the
boys.
internet. I used the internet and a site called Pornhub. Anyway.
I love those videos where somebody plays a fucking theme out loud. You get the
Bro.
whole fucking crowd pop. It's like, all of you. You all told on yourself.
LimeWire. This
Yeah.
is how old I am. This is how old we all are. Just porn
If
on
you haven't
LimeWire.
crashed a couple computers with LimeWire, you
I
weren't doing
spent
it right.
12 hours downloading a 12-minute porn that I hid on my own personal computer that I got for my birthday. just in case. Because my mom would do this thing, like she would just like she had no reason to do this other than to like try and snoop on me. She would go clean my room for no reason. Like there's no reason to clean my room.
Hey
But,
man,
like,
that's my room to clean. Stop
yeah,
it.
she would just go in there and do it and be like, "Oh, I did this for you," and I'm like, "Fuck off! You were looking for something." And so like I got worried that she was like computer smart. Learned later on down the line that mom does not have computer smarts, but I got worried that she had computer smarts or some shit. So I would like hide my porn. And I remember just sitting there watching like 12-hour long downloads for like this thing that's gonna give me like virtual cancer. It's but man, I was there.
Speaking of parents going in your rooms, like I didn't
Everyone always
spend a
makes
lot
the
of
fucking Linkin Park reference when they're talking about LimeWire. No, man, I did porn.
it's all porn. All porn.
Bandwidth, bro. Dude, we had fucking dial-up internet. Fuck off.
The internet is for porn.
The internet is for porn. But didn't spend too much time, at dad's house. But every time I found him in my room, like as a teenager, I'd hit him with some slick shit because Asian parent, they're gonna see how they react, right? And I never forget the day that I found him in my room, and I was like, "Hey, did you find my weed?" He looked at me straight in the face. He said, "No, but you find mine." I was like, uh, uh, I mean, I've hit his stash before, as a kid, you find a stash like that, you're like, ooh.
Nah, parents weren't weed smokers. They never had
Damn.
stashes. Yeah, no, extended family and stuff like that, like side members and shit like that. You know what I mean? Uncles, cousins, stuff like that. That's where I got my weed
Oh
from.
man, I got a hell of a story about me and two of my cousins pulling a fucking trifecta con on all of our parents so we could steal my one aunt's, like, all of her weed that night. I mean, we were like, what, freshmen in high school.
You're fucking
Pulled a big trifecta, said we were staying at the other's house, and then called, the other's parents like, hey, we're staying at XYZ's house or whatever. And then we had this house alone to ourselves, and we knew where she hid her stuff, so we hit that shit hard.
dude.
That was a funny ass night.
Just because we're playing GTA does not mean you need to start telling us your criminal history, bro. Come on now. Your aunt did that to your aunt, bro? It's fucked up, man.
Well, let's not bring up said aunt because she's
Fucked up,
done plenty
man.
of questionable, stupid shit.
Fucked up, man. Well, damn, you didn't need to go there. It was just you ruined the bit. Way to go. Yeah, cat, call him a cunt again. He ruined the bit.
He fucking cunt, yay.
Cat, you don't
you,
gotta go
Cat.
there, meh.
Thank you,
Meh.
Meh. Gotta sound like
Money
an
bother
ang-
me.
my one that I've been like working on to get it right is just like an angry frog. Like imagine me in a swamp and you have to ask me a question and I'm just a giant toad just right? It's fucking fitting. I'm good at this. I know. Stroke my ego, dick. Do it. Anyway, so
Not until you find the sock.
no, man. Listen, I'm not a sock savage. I don't understood that. I don't understood. Wow, fuck.
You use
can't say-
napkins? Toilet paper?
I do a little wet wipe cleanup, if I have to.
No
Yeah,
wet wipe?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Moisturizing
I'm
face
not
wipe?
gonna lie to you. One thing I would do is like if I bought like an excessive like I would like buy a box of condoms, and then I would go like through this period where I just wasn't trying to fuck, so I would just stay to myself and shit. And I was like superstitious about leaving condoms around, and I was just like, I would just use those. Easiest cleanup of my life.
Oh,
just-
I mean, look.
You just
let's
do it real
be
quick,
real.
pull it off, fucking hit a wet wipe, and you're good.
Who's never jerked off in a condom?
Well,
Like,
also
let's
it
just
kind
be
of like
fucking
it trained me to get used to the feeling of them too, because
fair.
like,
Well, Cat, don't start.
Cat, you're a savage. Look,
You did curtains and used other people, your sock
you
for other
use.
people.
See, yeah, I was
history
asking her.
tests,
I was
and
totally asking her
solid
about that.
snake
I was
wanks,
like, dude,
and,
solid
like,
snake
you know-
wanks is- That's fucked. That is so fucked. I can't believe you. I thought you were saying knees the whole time.
Listen, stop. Whenever we reference that now, we're going to leave the whole knees thing out and the knees thing out, and we're just going to call it the solid snake wing.
Dude.
If you weren't there when the story was told, we're not retelling the story.
Oh fuck. That's such a thing.
Fucking
Fuck.
solid snake
But
wing.
yeah, no, the thing is with Cat, I was like, that's overly kind to do. after fellatio is to use your sock.
Yeah, bro.
That's so nice. Like, that's overly nice.
Thank you.
I can't believe you do that.
I think somebody owes you like a card or something. Like,
At
hey,
least like a pair of like those copper fit ones that are like muscle like fixing
yeah,
ones.
like a good pair of socks, you know, like a
Yeah, they owe
solid
you some like
investment pair of
expensive
socks,
socks.
right? I don't care if it's like you used like a $3 pair of Hanes socks to clean up. If you used your own socks to clean up somebody else's shits, they owe you a nice pair of socks.
Dead ass.
I don't know if like I know basketball players wear them and I know I wear them, but have you ever tried on a pair of Nike Elite socks? They're the most cushioned, comfortable, fucking oof. Like, and that's a good solid $15 pair of socks right there.
Dog, I'm a
Nike,
solid.
Nike is really not my brand.
I was gonna say I'm a solid hillbilly fuck, and I just get and ones.
No, actually, some of the most comfortable socks I've ever worn are Pumas. Puma's socks are nice.
See, at first these and ones were like kind of just like knockoff basketball socks, like because I wear the high ones, you know what I mean? I wear boots, that's why. So it's like I need fucking something to cover my ankle. I'm not walking around with a raw ankle all the time. Fuck you. But so I wore those for a while, and then like they remade them, and now there's like this fucking stretch guard over the arch and the top of your foot. That shit comfy as hell, man. Like your sock doesn't like get loose ever, and they're nice. Like you get a pack of fucking 10 of them for like $15, and they hold up for years. Like I've been wearing these pairs for easily like a year and a half. They look brand new still. Like they hold up color and everything in wash. So I was like, fuck, dude, these are nice as hell. So
yeah.
shout out to And1. There's your plug, bro. I fuck with you guys because you make affordable shit for Walmart. And when I buy basketball shorts, I'm not spending $30 fucking on a pair of Nike.
I just use work socks, like men's work socks.
What do you mean by like? You mean like thermals?
Kinda, yeah.
Jeez.
Not really thermals, but kinda.
Well, I get what you're saying, like work boot kind of, like the thick
Mhm.
ones.
Because I only wear boots
Same season.
and
Man
Well,
foot.
Well, to be fair, I also wear like the occasional sneaker, but most of my life is spent at work or in bed, and I wear boots at work.
yeah. I have no.
I was gonna say I wear
sneakers.
boots for work, so I can't really say anything.
Well, I wear boots for work, and I wear boots for outside. Like I have a pair of like my leather biker-looking boots that I wear
I'm a
all the
tree
time.
surgeon.
Oh, are we giving ourselves fancy titles? I like that.
Well, no, that's actually one Jake gave me. Shout out to Ireland.
I'm a quality control and machine operator.
You're a
I'm
corrugation boy.
disappointment.
I'm just a disappointment.
Shut up, you fucking bona fide pubic trimmer.
Sure, but
You just trim Gaia's pubes.
okay.
All right, D
Good point.
finally texts back.
Oh,
Well,
did he?
my point was you called me out for calling my title way too important, so I called you out for your title too important. See what I'm saying? That was my point. Silly. Come on, man. I know you got like really drunk earlier and fucking died, but keep up. Come on. Dude, that was hilarious, and I can't wait to watch that back because I literally caught that. I spun the camera around and you just dropped. I was like, oh, you're dead. Anyway, where the fuck were we? Cat nutting in weird places again?
Oh, Jen, more stories like that?
No, I
Okay.
mean, Kat, you like the thing is, I think honestly, and I say this jokingly, but almost seriously, I think the world's a safer place after your transition. I really do. I honestly do. Like I'm so glad because now if I meet you, I don't have to worry about like like say we like meet up because me and Gator have always made this thing, and I honestly wanted to translate that to like basically everybody. If we ever do like a group meetup, we go to like a con or something. That way, there's a reason we're all there. You know what I mean? We go do something or whatever. But here's the thing: if that ever happens, hypothetically, now I don't have to worry about sharing a hotel like with you or being in your hotel room or any of that shit because like you can't nut on curtains anymore. You can't nut on a pillow. Like I'll be in a shower and you're like trying to be like fucking calling bass on your watch doing some Solid Snake shit. You know what I mean?
You can't solid snake.
Can I
wank
get
on
it
the
in
fucking
this
pillow
quick?
and
You know,
shit.
I don't got to worry about any of that anymore. So
I feel like she'd try some weird shit if we were all together, like fucking try to wank in somebody's wallet. Just... I know I'm gonna get this off right before Gator walks in, right? She closed up
stay
the
out of my
wallet.
wallet, homie.
That's in his drawer next to
Do
his
you
bed.
think Gator has a Gator skin wallet?
I think Gator has one of them fucking billfold wallets. You know what I'm talking about? The long ones.
I guess we're grilling people on fucking their wildest wanks. So like, D, what kind of weird fucking wanks were you doing?
I'm definitely like generally vanilla, but like I guess I have tried to get into some crazy shit, but it's just like I don't know.
Are you a sock vanilla guy or like a on the
Yeah,
toilet,
like how do
toilet paper
you,
vanilla
are
guy?
you a
Like,
are you a
in the
go for
shower
the
vanilla?
Yeah, like you a go for the sock? Do you do that shit?
No, I do
All
not
right.
use socks.
I
So
feel
you're-
like Gator uses latex gloves.
I got a question. You don't go like just wild and just like fucking toothpaste container on your stomach, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna stop eating now.
That's just gross.
No.
That's a terrible cleanup.
Do you aim for your mouth?
Can't say I do either.
Oh
I feel like Gator's the type to just nut and then pull his pants up. Just leave it.
Oh, dude, he's gotta peel his dick out to take a piss later. Sounds like Velcro.
Gator's a nut on Sova's kind of guy, and then just I'll clean it up later.
He likes to fucking let it dry and peel it like Elmer's glue. Ah,
Oh my god, no.
stop it.
Gator,
That
though,
feeling.
I did tell Slim. I thought that you had an advantage in tactical espionage wanking because you could watch two different directions. Is that true?
Possibly.
Hell yeah, I knew it.
Kat makes me so just unnerving whenever I look back at her. She's just standing. Oh my god. All right, so anyway, so you got nothing but vanilla like kind of things?
Yeah.
Well, what's that even entail? Like you
Yeah,
can't
come
be
on,
that
like,
vague.
What's your vanilla? Like, Slim told us he had a sock and used a condom every now and then.
No, I don't
Or
have a
he had
sock. What are you talking about? I never said sock. I said like I definitely have gone like
I'm trying to bait him into giving us something. Damn it, Slim.
No, he's fine. I mean, I definitely have a story. My buddy went to the store and I used his laptop to just pull off a wank real quick. Yeah, no, dude, it wasn't some solid snake shit. I knew he was gonna be gone for a minute, so I literally just went up and just typed in some like wild fucking porn, and I actually ended up feeling bad because I didn't know this was was nowhere in the title. I want to preference this. It was literally just like a gangbang porn, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like I was fucking young teens, so like I didn't have a preference of porn yet. I was just like boobies, yeah. I clicked on like the first video on one of the home pages again. Like I was trying to do a speed wank, so I click on the fucking video. I'm going in. Well, she ends up crying, and they all end up like queerly breaking like kayfabe with fucking porn, and they're all like, "Are you okay? Oh, it's all right." Like she's full on crying and shit. I'm like, okay, this is the most weird fucking. And I had already nutted at that point. I was already done, and I'm like, this is
you're
weird.
You're in that post wank euphoria. You're like, what the fuck did I
Yeah,
just watch?
I think that's really what ruined me of doing like wild wanks. Really, I've done like one. I swear, like I've never done like a weird. Like I've always done it at home when no one's home in a very controlled, safe environment. You know what I mean?
Never in the room.
I've
Well,
jacked
what
off
kind
in
of
other
spider?
people's showers before.
You better calm down there, fucking solid snake. All right, what did he say?
I jerked off in other people's showers before.
That's mean.
Now, you know what? I'm not sorry.
Oh, there we go. See, welcome to Birds and Bees. This episode's gonna be so fucked.
No, here I got a good one for you since I haven't really.
We
shared
literally
one.
started a podcast simply because Kat started telling wild nut stories, and that's literally what started this podcast today.
All right, here I got a good one for you. So I was sophomore in high school. My little cousin fell asleep. All right?
I don't like this.
And-
I really don't like where this is going already. This is worse than
listen,
Cats.
I took his phone
Already not
and
good.
used his phone. Didn't clear the browser, looked for the craziest shit I could. Had my wank to it. The next morning, I was like, hey, bub, can I see your phone? And like went to his browser to look up like Nike.com just to and fucking ratted him out to his mom.
You're a dick.
Oh my god.
You're the
Yeah,
worst.
what
You're the
what
worst.
the fuck is wrong with you?
This kid tried to get me at every waking moment.
You're
This
just
was
the
the
worst.
swan song.
That's
I had to let her
terrible.
know the whole war was over at that point. So I was
Oh,
like, hey.
I can't. This man's terrible.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, diabolical.
Wildest search history.
Jesus Christ. Dude, what? What did you just say?
He just said wildest search history, bro.
I don't know, probably some form of hentai.
I was asking him what
Oh.
was on what was on that phone.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah.
Is it bad that most of the fucking hentai I've ever watched was literally for science?
For science.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, dude, I've read a lot of hentai.
I don't think.
You would be the one to do that.
Oh,
Jack
God.
off to most of it.
I was making what? Motherfucker, you read fucking Playboy for the ads? What's wrong with you?
Most of it doesn't look very good.
He reads Hustler for the short stories.
Okay,
It's
so
like
if your fucking paperback hentai doesn't look good, why are you reading it? Oh,
Maybe I'll find something interesting.
oh god.
Never did.
Oh, but what was it that I showed his mom? Oh, it was Bukkake. It was just look at this shit. This
I
is
love
weird.
that.
Oh, whoa. That explains a curtain.
Cat fucking whipped around and just. Oh
Like,
shit.
I love that.
Yeah, Cat.
Like,
Cat, go on, take the floor.
lesbian gangbang bukkake.
How can you have a lesbian gangbang bukkake? How does that work? They're just peeing on each other.
No. There's strap-ons that will like they have a button and there's like cum going everywhere and it just keeps going. And then there's
Okay,
dripping
all
out
right.
of everybody.
She's into the super soaker fake dick cum that shit. Like,
So you're into
I
live
didn't
action
fucking
hentai.
pull back.
That's all that. All that is live action hentai.
Fucking fire hose.
Oh,
basically.
God. This conversation has just made us all just we're like when we go to hell, we're going to the lust version. Like they've already just like these fucking deviants, man.
I'd rather laugh with the sinners.
Like they don't
than
even
cry
care
with
that
saints.
Miles stole his aunt's weed or anything like that. They just care like this motherfucker just nutted and blamed his cousin for it. Like that trumps anything this motherfucker's done.
It was the greatest, I swear to God.
Did he ever speak to you again?
Oh, yeah. He was like, bro, how'd you pull that off? I was like, you fell asleep, stupid. Don't fall asleep first. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The thing that worries me is every time
Actually,
Cat looks out the
Never
fucking
mind.
window, she turns around with some wild shit to say. And every time I look up, Cat's looking out the fucking window.
You interrupted me. I was gonna change the subject completely, but I don't know.
All right, what do you got, Cat? I feel like we've
I
looted
want-
enough.
I once stole a boat.
Oh. Continue.
I was chilling at home, minding my own business in the middle of the night. And my friends knock on my door. And my mom's like, oh, that guy who, plays with you or whatever, he's at the door with another
he did.
friend. And I was like, okay.
Hey,
So-
hey, hold on. Hey. Wait,
Yes.
why can't I do it? There we go. No. No. Bad. Continue, Cat.
And he just turns to me, or they just turn to me because there's two of them, and they're just like, let's go steal a boat. And I'm like, why? It's nighttime. Why? No, just because there's nothing to do. So let's go to the naval base.
Hey, does this smell like poo-poo? Does this smell like poo-poo? Hey, what's this smell like? Does it smell like poo-poo? Guess where my finger just was.
Yeah, pull my finger.
All right, anyway, naval base. Sorry. I'm still just Kat. You don't understand. Just today alone, the enigma you have become in my head. Like what the fuck? The shit you've told me today from you, I'm just like what? What?
I
I'm
can't
ready
top
for
it.
you
I
to
can
tell
never
me
top
that
it in
like
my life.
you actually work for like MI6 or whatever.
Yeah, she's got all our numbers.
So naval base.
Yeah, so we jumped the wall over to the military and naval base.
Oh, okay,
And then
okay. Oh, time out. All right. So I didn't even realize it when I said it twice back. You stole a fucking boat from the military?
No. That was just the path we had to go through.
Okay.
Um,
I was about to get
So we-
concerned that I've been in cahoots with a fucking international criminal.
Like, I don't think our jokes are jokes anymore, Solid Snake.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Colonel,
So
I
we-
think I'm in trouble.
we ran through the base, went to the fisherman's boat next to the base, and we just started pulling like a rowboat in. And yeah, we got on the boat. We started rowing out, and then someone just goes like, "What if we go to those ones that have the engine motor thingies?" And I was like, "That's not gonna work. You need a key probably." So we
Yeah.
ended up just like rowing around with a stone boat.
So you guys stole a boat. How big was the boat where you guys were like, we can't start this. We need to just so here's the thing, is like it was like a speedboat because that needs a key, but that's still small enough to row. That's
No. It
Y'all
was just
stole like a fishing boat and rowed that motherfucker?
No, it was just like a normal rowing boat.
Oh.
Stole a rowboat.
So what have you done,
Rowboat.
Gator? You done shit.
What kind of gangster shit is that? Like, yo, me and my homies got fucked up one night and stole a rowboat. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Kat. I keep interrupting you just because, like, A, I'm getting legally happy, and B, what the fuck?
He's getting high.
Yeah, man.
What? We were
Can't spell
rowing
that.
about, and then a speedboat from the Navy base or naval base comes out, and it would just all go down. I was just hide. They kind of just went by, didn't say anything. I don't know if they knew we were there. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But after that, we were just kind of shitting ourselves. So we were just like, "Row, let's go home." And then
They all had a wank on the boat.
Did you guys have a boat wank?
No.
Mason got to bring it back to wanking.
She was circling back. I could feel it. She was circling it back to a wank still. He was just getting too close.
we just row back to shore.
Like
and
the
then we
wank?
just pushed.
I'm buzzing
And
your
then we
butt.
pushed the boat. Like,
So y'all
close to
stole a
the river
boat
again.
to basically just move the boat from where it was and just left it like a bunch of dickheads for whenever that guy wanted his boat back. He's like, where the fuck's my boat?
No. We just kicked it off to the river, and we
So they just let it go.
They just let the boat drip, bro.
Wow.
Y'all are... Kat, you're both a savage and just full-on disrespecting your surroundings. Hey, Kat?
Fucking deviant.
Kat.
I'm buzzing your apartment.
What, why?
You buzz in the apartment. What?
I'm buzzing.
Oh, God, hold on. I'll go back to my normal spot. Quarantine. Anyway, so, you stole a rowboat, left the rowboat out. Kat, just total disrespect. But speaking of that, I actually have a story similar to that. Not stealing from a naval base.
No, it was next to the naval.
Oh, stealing from a harbor next to a naval base, which is like basically, hey, I stole this bike right in front of the police station. We were out on the water past, like, I guess, like, legal times. I'm a dumb teenager, and I don't know what legal times are, and I've really never been on the water like that, so whatever. And we're all a little inebriated, and I'm a minor, so that's a thing. And we're all out having a great time. It's the middle of March in Michigan, which is basically, let me sum it up for you, the air hurts your face. And we're out on the water, so that just means the air really hurts your face. And it's just a cool thing. And again, we're all inebriated, so we're able to handle it. And we're all looking for spooky shit to do. And we were trying to scare ourselves because there was like really creepy looking islands that had like weird fucking folklore stories to them. And we were just out looking at them and shit with like big old flashlights, and anything that moved made us freak out. But anyway, so we're out on the water for a while, and it's about time to start heading back when we get cold. And DNR starts fucking tracking us because they drove a truck over this bridge and stopped and flicked on a flashlight on us. And we're like, oh, fuck. And so we just start fleeing. And then you hear the truck speed up and start going towards us. And we get out of, like, their line of sight for a little bit. But as they're paddling, we had the flashlights, like, off. And we weren't looking at the water anymore. There was a downed tree. And we paddled right into the downed tree. And it fucking, like, it hit all of us. Like, just imagine, like, a fucking rake of branches just smacking you in the face over and over. Because we were paddling that fast into it. The two other people were actually on a seat. I'm sitting on a cooler. I get fucking annihilated. And then, whoop, we flip in the water. Now, again, remember how I told you how bad the air was to your face?
You're literally dying.
Yeah, I'm to my nipples in this water right now, and our canoe is sinking. And DNR is tracking us. So we do some fucking crazy adrenaline, get the fucking canoe out, we fucking get all back in it, we're soaking wet, we hide down low, we paddle back home for 15 minutes soaking wet in the air that hurts your face, and it was fucking misery. And now if anyone ever asks me to go on the water in the middle of March in Michigan again, I will slap you with a fish.
What have you learned?
That your fucking nipples can only get so cold before they're not nipples anymore and they're weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a valuable experience.
if someone removes your nipples and then puts them on back again, like a couple of minutes after, do you now have Jesus nipples because they're resurrected?
Did you just talk about our Lord and Savior's nipples? Mao, she's talking about your Lord and Savior's nipples. Go get her.
What?
She is talking about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ's nipples. Go get her.
Oh, you lost me at Lord and Savior, buddy. Sorry.
Mao, okay, Gator, you know as much as the rest of us know that Mao is a devout Christian. He gets on his knees and lets the Holy Ghost have his way with his holes. All right?
Gator, tell this man he's got to stop having fantasies about me on my knees.
He's
gotta quit it.
A mouthpiece and also an anal bead for the Lord.
I think you guys are both right.
I don't like his answer. Right? Like, I don't like his fucking answer. Fuck this guy. Listen, all right. So here's the thing you need to understand. All right. Now I'm getting real handsy on the camera. I'm making my camera fucking look at you and move around. For starters, what the fuck did you just say? And follow up, why the fuck did you just say that?
I just said you were both right. Is there a problem with that?
So anyway, Kat, how the fuck you doing today?
My face hurts from laughing. Other than that, I'm
Wanked on any curtains lately?
Jesus Christ.
Staying
Again,
on boats recently?
again, the thing, I've already said it, but I think you did, like, you saved the world by going through your transition. Like, you really did. I honestly think you would become, like, a super villain of Nut.
You ever heard of the knockout game? You've got the walnut game. You just walk up, you're in somebody's like pocket. They go and reach in for their phone, and they're like, "Oh, oh."
She's gonna try. Dude, you killed me with the fucking nut in your wallet. You fucking killed me with that shit.
Oh yeah, Gator, check your wallet. I think she nutted in there. She nutted in your wallet, bud.
She's nutting in people's wallets.
Dude, she's playing a dangerous game, is what it is. She plays the dangerous nut game.
Jesus Christ.
She's
a
like
lot of
Metal Gear
sticky
Nut.
situations.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh, like sticky situation.
This whole conversation has just been about fucking.
I feel like you know how some people like
Cat's
steal
deviant
the
ass
silverware.
nature.
You know how some people like steal the silverware from the restaurant? I feel like she like nuts and rolls the napkin back up with
Bro,
the silverware.
she doesn't put gum under the table. She fires a load
She
under the
nuts on
table.
drips on the next dude's shoe. He's like, oh.
Ooh.
No, don't worry. She'll use her sock. She's overly kind.
Jesus Christ.
Look,
Yeah,
all I'm
anybody
saying is
shits.
like, if you have to clean up someone's nut, you don't use your sock.
The waitress asked, hey, do you need a breath mint? Now here, I got you.
She's in the middle of like telling you what the fucking the soup of the week is, and you're like, dangerous nut. Fired it right through her throat. She doesn't even realize.
You know how some like robbers have like sleight of hand?
The
I feel like
waiter
she could be talking to
another
you and like mellow your nuts on your leg, just like yeah. And you're gonna want to go up the block about quarter way up the block. You're gonna take a little left down an alleyway, and yep, you're gonna there.
Sleight of nut.
dude. Sleight of nut pro.
Sleight of nut pro.
Well, not anymore.
True. Again, I swear to God, like everybody owes you a debt of gratitude. You would have been a fucking supervillain, Kat. Kat, you would have been a fucking supervillain, straight up. Like, no doubt in my mind.
I've got you now, Batman. I've nutted in your shoes.
No. Oh no.
Your cape is now stained.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
That's a Superman position during sex. You come on her shoulders and then you just slap the bed cheek. And whenever she gets up and starts walking, and she just has a cape.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's terrible. Dude. My favorite one was always Charizard. The Charizard was just the best.
Not the Charizard.
Dude, the Charizard sex position has the funniest description on the fucking planet. And yes, I'm a child, and I have 13-year-old humor for this. I don't care, but it fucking is hilarious.
We're all children on the inside.
You fucking light her pubes on fire, try to cum it out, and then you start flapping your arms saying you don't have enough badges to train me.
My favorite was always Puff the Magic Dragon, bro.
Dude, you can do the Flying Dutchman.
No,
Or
that's
the
a gator
pirate.
thing.
I like the pirate.
Actually,
What-
that
what
was-
You like the...
Gators in the Alaskan pipelines, bub.
Hold on, Kat, did you say you like the pirate?
Mm-hmm.
Kat,
You know
s-
that one?
Of course you do, you savage fuck.
I take it you know that one.
Yeah. You fucking nut in their eye and kick them in the shin.
Oh my God.
Arrgh.
No, it's not as bad as the Batman.
Oh, dude. You can always... You guys are freaks. You're probably gonna hit them with the Hellraiser. If you didn't catch the reference, watch the episode. You'll get it then.
I stand by Puff the Magic Dragon, dog.
Yeah, if it's the one I think it is.
Yeah, you fucking shove your dick in your mouth and fucking make cum come out of your nose.
Fuck, man. This conversation just got so bad. Like, it's just literally just, yo, dicks and nut.
Where's Jake? God damn it.
The mighty have fallen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You hit away.
Honest pick.
Oh, boy. Dude, it's fucking... Yeah, but again, just to preference this for the audience, like, we're making light of, like, these really fucked up scenarios. We just want to preference that, again, going through puberty as a male is literally, and it's not an excuse, but fuck is it a trial of fucking fire.
It makes this coronavirus lockdown look like chump change, okay? That's exactly what it is.
Oh my God.
You didn't tell me I was training for this in my adolescence. I've been ready.
Yeah, no, it's like, this is the most prepped I've ever been for anything in my life.
Fucking Oregon Trail.
Right? And the added fucking bonus of I get to drink all the time? Yes!
Bro, you dying
I
of
got-
dysentery?
Oh my gosh.
Oregon Trail.
Male
Yes, Kat?
puberty and all that, but girl puberty is also really not nice.
Yeah, no, see, that was another thing I kind of wanted to touch on. You went through that one, too, in a sense.
Oh, I'm still going through it.
Ah, that's fun. You want to cue in any viewers who, I mean, I'm curious as a cat. So, yeah.
It's just a lot of your chest hurts like fuck. It's just emotional. And if if you're an actual girl, unlike me, depending on who you ask. Um, you also have to deal with your period while going to school and dealing with
Yeah, I think
asshole
everyone
boys.
here is literally just so glad that we don't bleed out our dick.
Thank the fucking Lord.
Yeah, I feel like that would really put a damper on this
Praise
cool male
Jesus.
privilege thing.
Don't you ever praise Jesus again.
Bro,
Praise the
listen.
Son.
Yeah, listen. Don't ever bring his Lord and Savior out your mouth again. All right, there, whiskey boy.
God damn it.
Jesus on the
Okay.
stick.
Jesus on a stick.
Whiskey boy.
Okay, you better stop that shit. Miles
That's
gonna
how the
get
Jews
really
like their
pissed.
Jesus.
Miles gonna get real mad. You guys keep talking shit about his Lord.
I feel like Jason is the. Hey, did you just drink, Gator? You drank without me, bro?
Continue.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hold on. What am I? Continue. I'm curious.
Don't answer him. Don't answer him.
Well, if you're curious, I bet there's a gay bar where you can. Oh,
I
is that
bet
not
Kat's wanted to
legal?
let you nut and use her sock to fucking clean up.
Cat, don't ever do that again. Have some honor.
Dude.
No, funny enough, been to a gay bar. Actually, it was really disappointing. I was hoping to, like, walk in, there was gonna be like lights and like smoke and like. It was actually
Oh,
just
that's
like
the gay bar here in my town.
it was a normal bar. It was just dark, and there was like just people who liked putting the same genitalia they have in their mouth there. Like it really just it was a bar that had like
So,
it
so
had just like stages on it. It was weird.
Oh, well, here, I'll put it
What?
this way. If you
Wait,
ever
wait, wait,
want your
wait.
significant other to not get taken advantage of, gay bar.
Well, no,
What
not
you're
even
saying is,
Want to take you to a gay
Cat's
bar?
fucking. Oh my god, Cat's fucking mic just went to shit.
what you're trying to say is that you're surprised that gay people are normal.
No, what I'm
people?
saying is I was really hoping for a really cool experience because how it got sold to me was my roommate, who's also been like my best friend for years now. She was turning 21 and she wanted to go see a cross-dresser who goes by the name of, or sorry, not a cross-dresser. It would be
Heavy D.
drag queen. Drag queen. That's the term. Sorry. A drag queen who goes by the name of Thunder Pussy. Thunder Pussy was going to be putting on a show that night, and
Wait, time the fuck
dog,
out.
exactly. I got this described to me as this. It was Thunder Pussy, a huge black drag queen. Like
Where's Adriana now? I need to know about this.
not currently home. So anyway, that's how it got sold to me. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm expecting to go into a and again, I come into this like weird thing, like apparently it got postponed or something and we didn't know last minute. And like it was just like you would think just for preparation of you guys knowing this was gonna happen, but it got canceled last minute, you would still like throw a little bit of an event. That place was just dead, dude. It was just a bar that had like dance floors. It was weird. And I'm like, this is actually just lame.
But no Thunder Pussy.
Where was this?
So hold on
Minnesota?
here. I see where you were trying to go there with your social political agenda, Cat. All right, but no, I wasn't saying. Oh, I was surprised they're like everybody else.
We're not allowing you to hop on any soapboxes here,
Yep.
Miss. I come on
Nope.
curtains.
Listen here.
Not today.
I'm accepting of all people besides fucking twat waffles like Mao. Mao kind of sucks, but we keep him around.
Bub, I could.
Listen,
could
I
leave.
swear to God, I will put you back on that fucking tee that you love so much to wear around your neck if you don't keep drinking my whiskey and shut up. Anyway,
I will fucking leave. I'll fucking leave.
don't do it.
Just,
I know
just
what you're
keep
gonna
drinking
do.
and you'll pass out.
Don't you do it. Don't fucking do it. He did it. He done did it. So, all right.
At least I love how he capped the liquor back and was like, "All right, I think I'm gonna head out." Bang.
So let's get more about who Cat is as a person. What's your average Sunday? Let the viewers know.
My average Sunday usually just it's annoying me the fuck.
This
Yeah.
fucking creepy ass monkey, dude. The Simp Lord. The Simp
Whoa,
Lord.
hold up.
Look at him. Look at
Why'd you
the
have to
Simp
call
Lord.
him a monkey?
Got the simp walk.
Because you'll see in the video why he is called a monkey. This chimpanzee looking motherfucker right now, dude.
Where's Carol?
Carol Baskin. Anyway.
Killed her husband. Whacked him.
Whacked him. But I don't know, Cat. Like, what do you do? What do you
You
do,
rescue
Cat?
big cats in your
You-
spare time, Carol?
Yeah. Or do
I
you just
wake
like
up, turn
nut on curtains? Is that your thing?
my PlayStation on, and wait for you guys to come online.
Well, hell yeah.
I have I have no life.
Yeah, I know what you're laughing about. I know what you're laughing about, you child. I heard it.
Gotta
I heard it, you child.
What? I'm laughing at Gator. I looked up and he just wobbled over 3 sides.
Dude, I am not a crook ass motherfucker. Keeps interrupting Cat. D, stop it.
I'm the entertainment tonight,
Are you?
to an extent. Continue your story.
He's just wandering the house. I'm worried about what he's doing now. Oh god.
She waits for 3 guys to come on.
Yep. See. I knew it.
We were gonna talk about anime.
Oh yeah,
we were.
anime.
Yeah. We were talking about anime.
You don't say
Anyway.
Rurouni Kenshin, we're not friends.
Cat, you can like whatever anime
Well,
you like.
Well, I have a
Ronnie Kenshin's
tattoo
pretty cool.
of Black Butler, but I really like Tokyo Ghoul.
All right. I feel you. You wrote on your pants in high school, didn't you? You
My
had some
God.
Death Note vibes going on, didn't you, kiddo?
That's what I was about to say.
You wanted
like
a
Death Note,
Shinigami, didn't you? Not fucking with you. That's cool. I actually really did fuck with Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't watched the whole remake they've done yet, though. Yeah, Tokyo
What's
Ghoul is
wrong with
cool.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Nothing. I actually really liked Tokyo Ghoul. But it was funny because we rag on everybody. Cat, hold on. Cat, hold on. Cat, give me a
And
second.
by the way, no,
Cat,
fuck up.
Cat,
By the way, yes, I
cat,
wrote on my
cat.
wrote on my trousers.
I know you did, and you called him trousers just now. You fucking proper fuck. Listen, hey, you're not even drinking proper 12. You're not allowed to be proper right now. All right, listen. There we go. I couldn't remember how to get my finger up. Cat. Does it smell like duty? Hey,
No,
It's making him pull his finger again.
what's this smell like? Hey, tell me what this smells like, D. Anyway,
Nothing.
I'll put it in your nose hole. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with fucking Tokyo Ghoul. If it's not bleach, though, Mason's not gonna be your friend.
What? Hold up. Time out. Bleach? What? When have I ever?
Oh,
When have I ever?
dude.
I speak on Bleach
Yo,
maybe
hey,
once or twice.
Cat. For real though, this motherfucker played Bakugan.
Not at all.
Bro, he was
Dude,
telling me
you
about
might-
his Bakugan collection and shit. Anyway.
Okay.
You know the fucked up part is?
You played Bakugan.
No, Gator probably definitely did though. He's young enough.
I was about to say, yeah, definitely.
He definitely probably played Bakugan.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh though. That was the shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was the last one I got into. I didn't do, there really wasn't one for Digimon. There was just Digimon. You know what I mean? There was cards, but nobody knew how to fucking play. Digimon was just a thing. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was the last, like, thing of those I got into. And then my little cousin, like, got into, like, the Bakugan things. It's the only reason I knew what they were. He used to bring them to, like, family dinners all the time. And I was like, what the fuck are these? They're trading cards that have balls now? Because they reminded me of Dungeon Dice Monster from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dungeon Dice Monsters,
Like,
bro.
the more
I forgot
complicated
about
fucking
that.
Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah. Anyway, Cat. So, Tokyo Ghoul.
Fucking Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Don't feel bad, though. Gator likes fucking slice of life anime.
Yeah.
You like watching
Wait.
average Joes go through average problems animated, huh?
well, yeah.
70% of the time.
Why don't you just watch, like, I don't know, Letterkenny or Trailer Park Boys or something?
Yeah, man.
I've watched the whole thing of Trailer Park Boys.
You gotta
How
watch
much-
That's not an
How
anime.
much Letterkenny have you watched?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, apparently you're really into a little 5-on-1.
Mixing a batch.
How many times have you
actually-
pulled your pud today, bud?
I
How many times you pulled your horn today, bud? Ballpark
Aw,
6
she's
to 8.
shy. Don't worry, kitten, I won't tell.
Did your esthetician quaff that for you?
You can kiss my ass,
Uh-oh.
fishing.
You do CrossFit? You can
You
cross
can
fuck off.
cross fart.
Seven Donnybrook.
Nothing wrong with 511.
There goes Cat again. Being wild.
Classic cat.
Allegedly.
Classic Cat. Being wild.
He
Dude.
started it.
Dude.
It's like my one fantasy.
You have a one fantasy of 5-on-1?
Okay.
That seems
Mason.
excessive.
I
Cat,
am
what are you
going
gonna
to-
do with that much meat? That's a lot of meat on you. Like, you gotta understand that. Like, and I'm not even meaning meat by dick. That's a lot of just meat.
That's a lot of sweat,
Because
man.
for all I
don't
know, maybe you might be exploring. You might be like, yo, I want a little bit of everything in this fruit salad. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say it's just dick, but that's just a lot of meat in general.
Is the spice of life.
I feel like Gators had a 5-on-1.
I don't feel like I could be part of a 5-on-1. I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like if somebody invited you to a 5-on-1, like, yo, we got this girl out back. Imagine you're single, but like, hey, and you can answer
Sorry.
this. You can
Too many
answer this
dicks
as
in-
not Mao. Yeah, exactly. It's like I
Too
can't
many
do
dicks to
that.
pussy in that equation. Can't
Yeah,
do
I
it. Sorry
can't
about
do
you.
that. That's
That by default makes me gay. Can't. Not at
no,
all.
no. That's not at all what it is. Just like that's just too. I don't.
No,
I,
by default of being present in a 5-to-1, by default and technicality, you're kind of gay.
no, I feel like you're just cool with your nutsack touching other nutsacks.
It's gay if balls touch, though. That's the thing.
Am I kind of gay?
No, Cat.
No, Cat.
I
Actually, we
I
don't
am.
even know your preference here.
Cat, yeah. Like
I
to be honest, you haven't said what your preferred one is, so you're. Like I
just-
said, you're the enigma.
I feel like you're like the Uno wild card. You know what I mean? Just like
You're a
whatever.
fucking peacock. Let your fucking feathers shine.
Gotta let me fly, man. I'm a fucking peacock.
I mean, yeah.
I like it when they're breathing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There you go. See?
If you know what I mean.
If you're breathing, you're fair game. Heard that.
I don't like that second preference part. If you know what I mean. That sounds weird.
I mean, she likes horses.
But yeah, you know, a little
No,
fat.
I mean like
Yeah, you can't do
you know-
horses, girl. That'll kill you.
male, female. You know, in between. I don't care.
Yeah, you're the I need a spiritual connection kind of type. You know what I mean? Not like
Oh
a-
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about like you're probably like the one that doesn't give a shit about appearance type.
Kind of yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm shallow.
I
I'm
mean
not.
because appearance. It doesn't matter who you are. Appearances will always matter slightly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I gotta be attracted to you.
Mhm.
If not, you're just kind of a friend.
Mhm.
Like
Yes.
that's let's be honest. Like that's the difference between friends and like relationships. Is like I am attracted to you. It's all the same shit, but there's like one extra step put in there that makes you put each other's genitals in your mouths.
A restraining order.
Fucking Christ, Cat. How many of those do you have?
None.
Okay. All right.
I feel like that's a lot.
What is this fucking ape doing, dude?
Hold on, what?
I looked back at him and what the fuck is he doing?
See this city?
Yeah.
Everything the light touches is my kingdom.
Everything the light.
Jesus Christ. On my screen, he's just poking you in the eye. He's literally making your eye like his. He's like, no, fuck you. You talked all that shit. He's like resetting your eye in the back.
He's stealing my eyes.
Like, you ever
Look
seen
at
those
me,
toys
Marsh.
where you can move their eyes and shit? You can just pop it sideways like a Furby.
he hit me,
Pop
he
your
hit me
eye out
with
like
the
a Furby,
fucking,
dog.
he hit me
Look
with
at
the
me,
fucking
Marsh.
Naruto. He's stealing my eyes.
Oh, wow.
Taking the shotting gun, bitch.
You can't take my visual prowess, bub.
Dog, he was gonna steal your vision. So, anyway. Where the fuck were we last time before we just keep going in these segues?
We were still at anime, kind of.
Were you in a minute?
Also.
Actually, no, we were talking about 5-on-1.
Yeah, we got back to the birds and the bees, the part of this conversation.
What's the craziest thing you ever drank?
Ooh, I've got a fucking disgusting one because I actually had to do this as a dare.
Ooh, classic dare.
Yep, it was a mixture of like all typical condiments you would find in an everyday fridge. So imagine ketchup, mustard, fucking probably like a scoop of mayo. There was like Italian dressing, probably some other fucking dressing and shit in there. Cracked egg, like a handful of salt. Um, what else did they put in there? They put in like peanuts. It was just wild. Orange juice, milk, and what else was it? Like pop. It was a pop. I think it was a cola. Long story short, you just it was how it sounds. Fucking awful.
Yeah, it's just a mix of shit.
Yeah, basically like the thing was like the dare was you have to drink what we make you in the kitchen, and I was like, that sounds really shady. No. And they're like, come on. And I'm like, I get to watch you make it, no bodily fluids. And they're like, deal. And I'm like, all right, as long as I'm not drinking someone's piss or spit, I'm cool. And I watched him make it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not cool, but I'm not a bitch. So I did it, and it was terrible. And that's the worst thing I've ever drank. I hate your laugh. Your laugh lately has been just so bad. It sounds painful. You're laughing like Joaquin Phoenix now. What is wrong with you?
Funny enough.
Oh.
Oh god, I think I had to do with this fucking chest pain I was experiencing the past couple weeks and changed the way I had to laugh so it didn't hurt.
Oh, dude. You sound like Joaquin Phoenix.
So it's all like throaty.
All right, Kat. What's the other than probably because you would win right off
She
the bat
probably
with semen.
wrung out that nut curtain.
Yeah, I was gonna say like semen probably beats anything I can ever say. But like other than semen, what's the craziest thing you've ever drank?
The exact same thing you described, but also with olive oil and
Ooh.
frying oil.
Would not
Ooh.
subject myself to 2 different types of oil.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Panta,
Oh,
soap,
thank you.
all condiments, salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
They went
it
to the
wasn't
fucking
there.
herb pantry.
It was just me being crazy and showing people I was crazy.
You're a wild character. Kat, like
So
again, like you've told me some things off fucking recording, and it was just like, what the fuck? Like, I have a feeling you have a very interesting past that you're just
Ask her
holding off from.
about her cat, not like, you know, like, ask her about her cat. Ask her if her cat's alive or not.
You have Schrodinger's cat? What the fuck?
So
She's got a dead cat and a dead raven.
yeah,
Both dead.
Wait,
those
what?
are my
Hold on.
those are my pets.
Yeah, she beat you on the goth scale. I hate to bring this up.
So no, time out. That's taxidermy for starters. Wait, I
No,
don't-
no, she has skulls.
And you keep your pet skulls.
They weren't really my pets when they were alive. I just got the skulls.
So you went to
And,
one of the shops that sells bones.
Well, eBay.
Oh yeah, no. There's a shop like 25 minutes away from me right now that like literally I can go buy like animal bones and shit like that. I can buy human teeth too, which I don't know why the fuck you'd want human teeth, but you can buy them. You can buy human ashes too. There's a market for human ashes, and I'm like, what? And they make them in plugs. And my uncle, who sees I have, gauges in my ears, he was like, oh, dude, that'd be a really cool present for you, huh? And I'm like, I'm not wearing somebody's fucking ashes, dude. Like, how bad juju do you want me to get? I'd rather steal their boots. And you never steal a dead man's boots.
That's disrespectful.
No, that's just bad juju. You don't take from the
So-
dead.
When people usually go like, oh, but you can't pet them or whatever. I don't know. I pet my cat. I talk to my cat. I put him by the window so he can watch.
I
the
have a
birds
question,
and stuff.
Kat. Why?
Because I love my cat and I talk to him.
So,
I take
again,
him to bed with me.
I'm not trying to sound like you're wildin', but you're kind of wildin' to my brain right now, so it's my reaction. But why not just, I don't know, get a real cat?
Because I'd have to,
So,
and I would have to clean after it.
What one is that?
It's
called Shadowboxing.
also the thing of I know this cat will never leave me. You know what I mean?
That's sad. My face is in my hands just because I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Kat, you're so wild. I'm so glad we did this. You are a wild individual. And again, like there was shit you were telling me about your early life and shit. It was like it has me thinking like, all right, something happened in between that time period and now, like something crazy.
Oh, a lot happened.
Yeah. So I mean, again, like just from that off-screen conversation and now like what we've talked about here, what the fuck, dude? So let me get this straight, Cat. Like, okay, hold on. We talked about the cat. Mason brought up something else. What other animal?
Raven.
So you have a raven skull.
That sits in front of my PlayStation.
Dude,
So what do you do with the raven skull? Do you take it to the window too?
No, the raven is more of a decor thing, but I do pet it sometimes.
Okay. But the cat is, what's the cat's name?
Jinx.
I'm
What is it?
sticking my finger in his
Jinx.
butt.
Jean?
Jinx.
Oh, Jinx. Now, like, I guess a follow-up question, as insane as I'm gonna sound, like, are you, like, fucking with us and this thing, like, comes to life at night and you're just
Nope,
not allowed
same
to tell
pictures.
us? Like, this thing,
No, it
like,
doesn't.
it's like a fucking Jack Skellington pet, or it just becomes a ghost at a certain time period, and that's why you keep it around? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Kat. This is a wee bit strange.
It's just strange because you met somebody more goth than you.
No, I mean, it's strange because, like, if you wanted a cat, why not get a cat? I don't. It just doesn't make sense to my brain, bruh.
Yeah, because you have to take
Also,
care of it
hold
and
on
clean
one
after it
second.
and
Hold on
feed
one more
it.
second. Hold on. Move forward. Hey, hey,
Can I help
hey,
you?
hey. We're not all in one box, bud. All right. There's different versions of us. Get it right or get it fucking tight. All right. Look at my finger go through your head. Watch. What is that? Oh, there it is. You see it, D? D. Do you see my finger going through his head? Boop.
yeah,
Do
I
you,
see.
do you
Alright.
see my finger through
No,
his head?
nobody sees anything.
This
Shush.
reminds me at the end of Eat Man 3.
Just bop, 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 bop. Anyway, so it's just wildin'. So Jinx, how long have you had Jinx?
7
Well,
years.
I've introduced Jinx to my therapist, so I'm gonna say a year and a half.
Well, see, Mao made me bring this up because he's like, ask about the cat. All right. So that's what you were. I thought you said I was like when you said you were getting your cat, you meant your literal cat. Okay. All right. Strange, but hey.
It is my literal cat.
Fair. I mean, it is. It once was a literal cat. Now it's a spiritual
is.
successor. I mean, to be fair, wouldn't it transition
Point
its
your finger at me.
lively properties and now become something somewhat different because of its
It's
situation?
it's cool when you take him outside and you're like going. When I was going to my therapist or I was going on a trip or somewhere, I would take Jinx with me and like on the train I would like pull him out and put him by the window, and people would just like pass by and kind of look. And I was just like, it's just me and Jinx, we're just chilling.
Fucking
Yeah.
witch. Look at this fucking witch. Hold on. Witchcraft. Mao, get your cross ready.
The witch?
Witchcraft.
Which?
Look at what he's doing. Fucking witchcraft, dude. That's it.
Witch?
We
He's
got
a
the f-
witch.
We got
Ban
the
him.
fire going. Let's go. Sorry, Kat, you were talking. So I guess you would say that Jinx is a comfort item for sure.
He's my pet.
Okay.
What's up, Lou?
Which one of you should I snipe?
Who's Blue?
Lou? My
Oh,
dog?
Lou.
Louie?
They said Blue. I'm like, bro, you got a fucking raptor in your house? What's going on, man? The Asians got all the
Oh,
cool
dude,
shit.
I wish. You know that how fucking dope that would be?
Probably not very. A raptor would probably like try to fucking constantly kill you.
Oh, I'll fucking feed that motherfucker a right hook.
Mason, hands up.
I mean, it depends what they really looked like. Nobody knows. So to be fair, like yeah, you can put that.
I
you
like
know.
to think they were feathered and 3 foot tall.
But if they have razor claws and you go to punch it, it's just gonna rip you up.
Nah, I'm punching that motherfucker. I'll kick it like I kick a dog.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to see you fight an emu
All right, fuck, bring an emu to me.
Go square
Let
up
me
with an
see what that
emu. If you fuck up an emu, I think you're pretty safe from a
Like a
raptor.
Korean.
Let me see what that emu. Sprout, what are you doing?
Dude, he's hyping you up. He's your hype man for the emu fight.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
What?
fucking
What are you
dude.
doing?
Everyone's in quarantine. We're all just learning about each other. We learned that D nuts in people's showers. I apparently have the worst fucking video picking abilities ever in a random pick. Cat's fucking cat. That's a whole novel. And Mao just fucking blames people for his nut. So I mean, we were some fucking people during puberty and shit, dude. We were doing things. Cat, you're a fucking
gave him
criminal, dude.
I
Cat,
gave
I'm
him the
sorry, but you're a
CP.
criminal. Cat, we're gonna need you to sit here for another 5 to 10 minutes.
You stay
No,
right the fuck there.
no proper reason. Did you know that curtain had a family cat? Didn't even think of it, did you?
And
No,
you didn't even fucking.
you were
you
too
didn't
lost
even
in your
think about
sauce. You were too lost
No,
in your
it. You didn't even
own
fucking
baby
think
batter.
about it.
No, I wasn't because I'm its twin sister. Watch.
Ooh.
That's even. Hey. No. No.
You gotta take her out. Just fucking boom boom.
That's uncalled for. Dog,
Your
what is
mother's
up
a
with
whore.
this chimpanzee behind me? What are you doing?
Is he doing more buffoonery?
Caesar.
Standing.
Do I have to hit him with one of them banned words YouTube hits us with?
No, don't do
If I
that.
turn around and I have to call him one of these, what a
Oh boy. And on that note, I think we'll fucking call it there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this wild train wreck, fun fucking mirror house of just disaster and laughs.
Where did Cat go?
I have no idea. Kat, get your ass back here so we
I
can
think
do a
she's
closing
downstairs
thing.
in somebody's room.
Are you
I'm
in my
also
room?
almost finished.
Cat! You guys close out. I gotta go deal with Cat.
Gotta see this.
Alright. Whoa, viewers, it's been a riot. We gotta stop a cat from coming on curtain.
Cat! Those are my curtains!
Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, hopping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Oh, Delilah, who